Hello. On my eye. Sitting around chilling, this hair is kind of bothering me, not gonna lie. Hi guys, so today I'm doing a super duper casual video. I thought I would do just like a chit chat get ready with me. Like I said, super casual. It's been a while since I did a video like this. I'm pretty sure I've never even filmed with like my bed in the background since I've moved back to LA. So get ready for some get ready with me action. And the makeup look that I'm going to be doing is something that I've been wearing all the time. Like, it's kind of become my go-to glam everyday sort of makeup. So I thought I would just do it today on camera just because a lot of you guys have been requesting it on Snapchat, on Instagram when I've been wearing it, and also I wore it in my Get to Know Me tag video, which if you haven't seen that, go check it out because, I don't know, it's just like a fun way to get to know me and everything, or to get to know other parts of me besides makeup. But I did wear it in that video and so many of you guys requested for me to do a tutorial on it. So I thought I would just kind of combine everything, do a chit chat get ready with me, create the makeup look, to tell you guys like the products that I'm using to create the look and everything. And I'm also playing around with some new products. I got some new Dose of Color stuff, like the Dose, look at Sophie. If you see her in the background, she goes under my bed all the time. I don't know why she does that, but she always goes underneath the bed. I think it's because she's scared, and then Presley sits like right by the door, but usually I have my background up so you can't tell like what my dogs are doing in the back. But yeah, now that I just have my normal room in the background, you're probably gonna see them walking around, and I'm sorry if that like creeps you out or anything. But like I was saying, I got some new Dose of Colors, the Desi Katie collection. I got some new products from Real Techniques because I met up with them. I'll get more into that in the chit chat get ready with me. But yeah, we got a lot of new products, so I'm excited. Even though it's summer, I love tea. I don't know what it is, but I love tea. So I always start with moisturizing. I don't usually do this part when I'm filming my normal tutorials just because I should probably move my hair out of my face, just because I feel like you guys want to see more so like the color cosmetics part. But I actually I think I want to do like a skin prep before makeup sort of video. So let me know if you guys want to see that, because somebody requested it on Twitter and I thought that was a good idea actually. So then I move on to primer. I've been obsessed with this Smashbox hydrating primer just because it's hydrating. And even though I have oily skin, I like to keep my skin really hydrated because I feel like foundations sit a lot better on hydrated skin. Speaking of which, yesterday, which is why I have all the new Real Techniques brushes to play around with today, which I'm actually very excited about. Yesterday, I actually had the chance to meet and do like a Facebook Live / Instagram Live with Sam and Nick from Real Techniques. It was so crazy, you guys. They were so sweet. Like, they were super duper sweet. The funniest thing happened to me though. You guys know this. I'm obsessed with Zoella and Alfie. They're my favorite YouTubers in the entire world. They inspire me to start my YouTube channel. Alfie really inspired me to start my vlogging channel, and you know the whole shebang. I love Zoella and Alfie, and especially like their vlogs. Like, I'm obsessed with watching their vlogs. And obviously like in some of their vlogs you see like their team, So I walk into the office yesterday to do this Facebook Live thing, and there is standing Dom from the vlogs, and I literally almost lost it. Like, I started fangirling so hard. It was so funny because I think he was like really taken back because he was kind of just like, hi, like, how's it going? Like, super duper nice. All of them were so sweet, honestly. But yeah, I was acting like a crazy person because I was so excited. Like, I literally melted. I've never fangirled in my life. It was crazy. Like, I seriously have never acted like that, which makes me feel like if I ever meet Zoella or Alfie, I will literally die. Like, I will literally start crying and like pass out, I think. But yeah. Oh my god, how could I forget this though? Thank you guys so much for 500,000 subscribers. How could I forget to mention that? So we hit 500,000 subscribers last night. My heart melted. Definitely would not be able to do the things that I get to do. Can you even take me seriously now? Okay, I blended in my concealer so it wasn't so crazy to look at. My brows are a little furry on the top. I don't know how to feel about that, but we'll just roll with it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for 500,000 subscribers. Okay, I blended in my concealer so that was like a little less crazy looking. But honestly guys, thank you so much to each and every one of you who has taken the time to subscribe, to like, to comment, to show your love, to show your support. I am so beyond blessed, but also I feel, this may get a little deep. I've been feeling a little bit, I don't know, a little bit like we need to stick together to create a positive community out there. I really want to, you know, make a difference in the world and inspire you guys and push you guys to step out of your creative zones and, you know, play around with new makeup and get out of your own comfort zones, bring your confidence up. Like, that's really what I want to ensue in you guys, and like what I want to bring to the table with my channel now that I'm like thinking about it and everything, and just have like this positive outlet for you guys. And it seriously, okay, I know I'm not doing my makeup right now, I'm so sorry, I'm getting very distracted. I just read a comment the other day that was like, I was having a bad day, I watched your video and it put a smile on my face and made my day better. And that is honestly like the most meaningful thing to me, because that's all I want. Like, I want to make you guys smile, I want to inspire you guys, and to think that we have now 500,000 rock stars in the fam is crazy. So again, thank you so much. I'm so sorry that I just got so distracted. Sophie came out of her little underbed cave and she's coming to play. But let's get back to the makeup. I really want to try this new brush that I got yesterday from Real Techs. She's just staring at the camera. I can't. So I'll definitely try this once we get to the face, but I want to quickly finish the eyes because the eyes are so easy, and I'm telling you guys, there were so many comments asking for a tutorial on the look that I was wearing in that Get to Know Me video. So all you do is literally just one eyeshadow. Well, let me prime first. I feel like I'm all over the place in this video. Look at Sophie. I think she thinks I'm talking to her. The eyes are so simple. All I do, it's literally one eyeshadow. MAC Cosmetics Saddle Eyeshadow. And I literally take it on a blending brush and just go in and blend it out all over the lid and then into the crease. And that is it. That's all I do for the eyeshadow for this kind of like go-to look that I've been wearing a lot. I'll probably wear it this weekend because it's BeautyCon. I've never been to BeautyCon before, and I'm going on Saturday, I believe. Yeah, Saturday. So I can't wait, you guys. Oh, that's gonna be tomorrow because I'm posting this on Friday. Also, side note, but how crazy is this mascara? Like, it literally makes my lashes look like I'm wearing falsies. It's the L'Oreal Voluminous Paradise, or sorry, L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise that I've been like raving about for the past month. I still wear lashes because I'm extra like that, but honestly, like, if there are any mascara that I were not gonna wear falsies with, it would be that L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. Like, that's, I've never seen my lashes look so good. Like, but I do love me a good pair of falsies, I'm not gonna lie. These are actually like one of my favorite pairs. I feel like I haven't been saying all the brand names. These are House of Lashes Iconic Lights. I'll list all the products down below and like all the names of everything in case I forget to say something, because I feel like when I do these more chit-chatty videos, sometimes I get carried away with talking and I forget to like say what I'm doing. P.S. sorry if you see those boxes, I literally didn't even notice that until just now. I've been wanting to do like a PR unboxing video on my vlogging channel, so I've been kind of collecting them, but also just sometimes I get a little bit overwhelmed. Just, you know, obviously I'm very grateful for all the products, but it's a lot, you guys. Like, I think I have like 50 boxes to open. But if you guys want to see like a PR unboxing sort of video on my vlog channel, comment down below and then I'll try to do that faster. You guys will be like my motivation to try to get that done, because I really need to get it done. I asked on Twitter like if there's anything specific that you guys want me to talk about. Kenzie says, how you got into makeup and when you were first interested in it. Love you. Love you too. So basically, I got into makeup very young because I was a figure skater. So I was legit wearing makeup since I was like 4 years old pretty much. But obviously, like, my mom would always do my makeup when I was like a kid. I've seen people on Instagram, like little kids on Instagram that are like maybe 7, doing full-on contouring and highlighting and everything, the whole shebang. And I'm like, dang, I wish I was that talented. But yeah, I probably got into it doing it myself when I was a teenager, maybe like 15, 16. And I remember I would wear this one eyeshadow. It was like my first makeup product that I ever bought, and it was from The Body Shop, randomly enough. And I would wear it. It was like a light brown, and I would wear it every single day. That I would wear nothing else except that eyeshadow, and I legit thought it was too much, and I was embarrassed. Like, if people were like, oh, are you wearing makeup? I'd be like, no, no. and it was literally like a light brown eyeshadow. Like you probably couldn't even barely see it. I think the reason I got into makeup was because of skating for sure. Kelsey! She says, how to deal with annoying people at school. How to deal with annoying people at school. I'm probably not the greatest person to ask about that, honestly, just because I literally never went to school past 6th grade pretty much. Well, okay, not that. I did school, but I did homeschooling from pretty much 6th through high school. So 6th through 12th grade, I was always homeschooled. So probably not the best person to ask, but just in general, honestly, I just say let it go, be the bigger person. It kind of depends like to what degree, you know, they're bothering you, but yeah, for sure, just let it go, let it go. People are gonna love you and people are gonna hate you. I get that all the time on YouTube. You know, obviously you guys know like YouTube comes with a lot of hate, a lot of hate, and at the end of the day, you have to realize that like not everyone is gonna love you and not everyone is gonna hate you, and you know, you're not gonna vibe with everybody and you're gonna vibe amazingly with other people. And at the end of the day, you just gotta be you gotta do you, and kind of just, like I said, let it go, carry on with your life, and get your stuff done, because that's life. By the way, I miss you, Kelsey. I hope Australia is treating you good. Honestly, Onyx asked about my editing software. So I use Final Cut Pro to edit, and yeah, that's what I use. That's all I use to edit my videos. I don't use like any other sources or anything, but I really like it. I've been using it for quite a while. I was using iMovie forever, and then I switched to Final Cut maybe like a year ago, year and a half, and I really like it. I feel like there's a lot of stuff you can do with it, and it's good. I really don't have that many complaints. Favorite concealer of life, Tarte Shape Tape. Let's see a few more of these questions. I feel like concealer is actually very difficult to apply while talking for me. I don't know what it is about concealer, but it like trips me out a little bit. Judith says, favorite food spots in LA, or asked, I should say. I love Gracias Madre. Oh, I love Mexican food in general, and Gracias Madre is for sure my favorite. Their black bean brownie dessert. Oh my god, you will die. Like, you will literally die and go to heaven right there, like, while eating it. I also really love Nobu if you are into sushi, and it's such a pretty view. Like, I go to the, I've only been to the one in Malibu. I don't know if there's other ones, but such a beautiful view. And then obviously Whole Foods. You guys know I'm like obsessed with Whole Foods. I always have been though. Like ever since I was a kid, I've always loved Whole Foods so much. I think I could go to Whole Foods for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Like that's how real my obsession is with Whole Foods. Cause you know what it is? Like you could get anything and everything there and like everybody's gonna be happy. There is nothing like a good liquid highlight. Oh, something else I've been obsessed with, this Bobbi Brown foundation stick in the shade Almond. This is what I've been using to contour like every single day. I'll go in with the cream contour first, blend it out, and then set it with my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and whew, I've been loving it. I don't know. It's really living up to my contouring dreams here. Alma says, I'm in college class right now listening to a lecture. What are your thoughts about college? Well, as you guys know, I actually never finished college. I did 1 year of university, but I did online. So like, I've never really gone into college or like gone to college courses per se. But one time I visited my friend Jess from Waterloo, who's coming to visit me next week. I'm so excited. And she goes to school at Waterloo University, or University of Waterloo University. It's near Toronto in Canada, and I went and visited her, so I went to like some of her classes and stuff, and honestly I thought it was pretty cool. I feel like it's a good way to like figure out who you are, one, just because of college experiences, you know, living on your own for the first time, having to have, you know, responsibilities and everything, like scheduling out your life basically. I feel like that's a great way to kind of like, you know, find who you are, sorry, learn a little bit more about yourself, learn new experiences, have new experiences, I should say, and just experience life. I think that is like a big benefit that college can bring to so many people. And of course, as far as like career goes, figuring out the career path that you want to go to, because the thing that I think is cool about college that is obviously not the case in, you know, high school and middle school as much, from my understanding, is that you can kind of choose courses that interest you, and you can choose a bunch of different courses depending on like, you know, if they're electives or if they're your main courses or whatever. And I think that's cool because then you can kind of get like a vibe of what you want to do, what you want to be, what career path you want to go down, you know, that's my thoughts on college. But I'd be interested to know what you guys think. Like, what are your thoughts on school? How do you feel about whether you're in high school, middle school, college, whatever it is? Like, what are your thoughts on school? Because honestly, when I was in high school and middle school and everything, I loved school. Like, I really liked learning. I like reading a lot. I like writing. So yeah, I actually really liked school. Okay, it's finally time to bake. I feel like I've been talking your ears off. I'm so sorry if this video is like, I don't even know how long it's gonna be, but I'm so sorry if it's too long for you guys. But I wanna use this new InstaPop face brush that I got yesterday from Sam and Nick, because apparently it's like amazing for baking, which I can see that because it's like angled like this. I've gone back to my Laura Mercier. I'm telling you guys, like, this is one of those products that I try other, you know, loose setting powders. I like them, and then I always end up going back to this for some reason. I just repurchased this. I repurchased 2 because I wanted a backup. So yeah, I love this stuff, and I feel like I'll always go back. Oh, ooh, I dig it. Boom. It actually does have like a really nice shape for baking because it has that angle on it. Oh, I should have tried this. I was dying to try this eyeshadow brush out. So this is from, what was this called? The Powder Blue collection. And I think they were telling me on the live streams that they were inspired by blue squirrel hairs, like because they're really soft, I guess. And I felt them yesterday. They actually are very soft, but all their products are cruelty free. So these are synthetic, but they're still very, very soft. Oh, I really wanted to try this today, but I totally forgot. I'll try it tomorrow or something, but I'll give this one a go. So this is the InstaPop cheek brush. This is the one that both Sam and Nick were saying is like amazing for contouring. So let's set that contour. Oh, that is actually really nice and easy to use, like super easy to apply. Can you hear Sophie panting? Look at her. Do you see her right here? You guys, I'm legit like really impressed with this brush. Look at that contour line. You can use the tip to kind of like do the initial contour, but then blend it upwards with the flatter side. I know this kind of sounds like this is like hashtag sponsored or hashtag ad or whatever, but I kid you not, this is not sponsored whatsoever. I'm just like genuinely very, very impressed by that contour right there. Do you think Sophie's like looking at herself in the monitor? This brush, I also was dying to try yesterday when they showed it to me because I really like the shape of it, like this little taper that it has going on there. Just thought it looked really nice for bronzer. So I'm gonna try it out with my favorite bronzer in the entire world, MAC Cosmetics. What is this? Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark Golden. So good. My favorite bronzer. It's not even really a bronzer, honestly. It's like a face powder, but because it's that mineralized finish, I feel like it just like gives you a glow. It's not shiny, if that makes sense. It's not shimmery. It just gives you like a mineralized glow. At MarsFox23, your girl Megan, says, how do you keep your makeup on all day with the heat? What products do you use for your hair that are your favorite because it's perfect? Thank you. How do I keep my makeup on all day in the heat? Honestly, it's a struggle bus. The main thing I try to do is stay out of the sun, for sure. But like, for example, when I was shooting my summer lookbook or even this back to school lookbook that I just put up, oh my god, it just gets so hot when you're standing in direct sunlight, and my makeup, like I can feel it like dripping off my face. But honestly, just using the right products for your skin type and using products that you know will work for you is gonna be your best bet, because there's really not that much that you can do. I wish there was like anti-sweat makeup or something, except stay cool. Drink a lot of water, stay hydrated, so that, you know, that can kind of keep your body temperature down. But for me, like foundations that I know are gonna last through the heat, particularly, wow, did I leave a little bit of powder there? Yes, I did. Maybelline Fit Me lasts me really well in the heat, and also MAC, what is this called? Studio Fix Fluid, which is what I use today. I've been loving this foundation, honestly, you guys, and it lasts so well in the heat. That's the one that I wore in the back to school lookbook, and I cannot even tell you, like, I literally thought that my makeup it felt like it was melting off. But then when I looked at the footage, it looked totally fine on camera, so I'm blaming it on this. So this is a good foundation, honestly, to use in the heat. Using waterproof foundations, or I'm sorry, not foundations, but waterproof products in general, like the Benefit brow products are waterproof, waterproof mascara, like obviously that is something that you can do as well, because that will definitely help. Also, setting sprays. I feel like if you brought a setting spray with you, that would be super cool, because I wish I had brought like some sort of hydrating spray or mist sort of thing with me on that back to school shoot. Like the whole time I was basically thinking like, oh my god, I wish I just had my MAC Fix Plus, because I think that would be good to like cool everything down and then melt everything back together in case you did already start to get like a little bit sweaty or something. Like you can kind of just like melt everything back together. I'm sorry, I hope that helps. I feel like that wasn't very helpful, honestly. I'll have to do some research and trial and error and, you know, try to figure that out for you guys. What products you use for your hair that are your favorite because it's perfect? I have recently started using something that I am obsessed with, but I've only used it once, so like I don't know if I can actually say like, oh, it's my favorite, but I'll tell you guys anyways. So it's actually from the brand R&Co, which, honest to God, I think that is one of my favorite hair care brands of all time. Like, I've bought so many of their products, and everything's on Amazon too, because Amazon is like my life, you guys. I think you know that already, but yeah, I love Amazon and Amazon Prime and everything, and the fact that all R&Co, like so many R&Co products are on Amazon, makes my life so much easier. So I bought a lot. It's hard to talk while doing blush. But yeah, I bought a lot of their products, and I just started using their Dallas thickening shampoo and conditioner, and honestly I do think it works. It may just be in my head because I've only used it once, but my hair feels amazing afterwards. So also, their dry shampoo paste is everything. If you are wanting to do like beachy waves and you have thin hair like me, I have very like thin and limp hair, I'll take a little bit of the dry shampoo paste and kind of like rub it in the ends like this. Just do this the whole time, and it kind of separates the hair, but not separates, that's kind of a weird word. It kind of like fluffs up the hair and just holds it in place. It's amazing. Hi Sophie, she's on the bed now. But yeah, those are kind of like, off the top of my head, the 3 hair products that I really like. Also, the Way texturizing hairspray. Oh my god, that stuff is good. Again, if you want beachy waves, that stuff is amazing. The what was that called? The A&G hair, I believe. Firewall. I've used it for years, but I always forget what it's called. I think it's called the Firewall. If you want straight hair that's like really shiny and smooth, that is what I recommend. And also the Ovation Cell Therapy like treatment is really good for helping your hair grow thicker as well. Usually when I do this look, I always use Ofra Cosmetics Rodeo Drive Highlighter. I think this is like my favorite highlighter of all time. I'm gonna be real with you guys. It is so good. It's blinding, it's smooth, but it still looks like skin. It's amazing. But I really want to try out the new ones from Dose of Colors from the Desi x Katie collection. So I'm gonna take Midame. It's the like, I feel like this one's a little bit more rose goldy, but it's so beautiful. So I'm gonna take that on a little fan brush from Sigma. This is the F42 Strobing Fan, and just pop that onto the high points of the face. I do love a Dose of Colors highlighter. You know what I like about Dose of Colors highlighters is that they are so buttery. They like really just glide onto the skin. I feel like they do a very good job of like looking like you're just glowing from within, except with this pigmentation. Hante. Hannah Scarlett Roos, or Rose? I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. I'm sorry if I'm not. Hannah says, what is your favorite part about being a YouTuber? My favorite part about being a YouTuber is honestly getting to meet you guys. Like, I know that sounds kind of cheesy, but it really is so crazy, you know, because most of the time I'm sitting in my room, in my house, talking to a camera. It's so crazy when I'm, you know, out and about, or even when I went to Gem Beauty and had the meetup, like, to see you guys and be able to hug you and be able to, like, talk to you and smile, and I don't know, it's so fulfilling for me, and it's so, hands down, that's my favorite part of being a YouTuber, is being able to meet you guys. I'm sorry if that was cheesy, but it really is. Like, genuinely, that is the thing I think that like has brought me the most joy, and out of all the time that I've been doing YouTube, it is that like really sticks out to me as being like the most memorable times of my life. It's crazy. Like, this mascara is like honestly insane. I think I have something in my eye now. I'm missing one product because I filmed at Iman's house the other day, my friend Iman, and I left a lipstick there, and it's like my favorite lipstick right now, and I'm so sad that I can't use it. But the lip liner that I have been using non-stop, like literally every single time I've been doing my lips is MAC Cosmetics Strip Down. I usually use Oak for the most part, but I can't find it for some reason. I've lost it somehow, so I've been using this and loving it. Okay, and then for the lipstick, I have been using MAC Cosmetics Naturally Transformed. It's such a beautiful nude shade. It kind of has like a little bit of a brown undertone to it. It's so pretty, you guys. I wish I had it because it's so beautiful. I'm gonna try out the Dose of Colors More Creamer Please lipstick from the Desi Katie collection, and this one does look really pretty too, honestly. It looks a little something like that. I think it's actually a really pretty shade, and Dose lipsticks are everything, you guys, everything. So pretty. I really like that. And then usually with Naturally Transformed, I use the Dose of Colors Undressed lip gloss. This is my favorite lip gloss of all time, and it goes so perfectly with MAC Cosmetics Naturally Transforms. I'm gonna have to like tell you guys next time, maybe if I wear it on Snapchat or if I wear it in another YouTube video, like that exact combo, because I'm telling you guys, that is like my go-to combo, and I really wish I had it so that I can show you. I'm so bummed right now that I don't have it. I just realized this morning that I didn't have it with me, and I texted her and she was like, yeah, it's under the coffee table. So I am gonna try out the over the top I almost said liquid lipstick. That would be sick if this was a liquid lipstick, but this is a lip gloss and it's in the shade Over the Top, like I just said. I swatched it already and I feel like it's pretty sheer, but it has the most beautiful like gold pigments in it, I guess you would say. So we're just gonna top it off right now. I want to add a little more pink into the lip. So that's what the lip colors look like just by itself, but I want to add a little bit more pink. So I'm just going over that with the Undressed lip gloss from Dose of Colors. If I forgot to mention the exact products that I'm using, I'm going to list everything down below for you guys. So, you know, I got you covered. Okay, I'm going to wait for that to like settle into my skin and answer one more question. So Selena says, favorite recipes, fast and easy. Honestly, girl, I don't cook that much. Oh, I have lipstick on my teeth. But I make a lot of smoothies, and I posted some of my recipes per se on Snapchat. I just kind of like throw stuff in and hope it tastes good for the most part, but I really like chocolate smoothies, chocolate banana smoothies and stuff like that. And then as far as like actual food, quinoa is so fast and easy. You literally put it into a pot, boil water, and 15 minutes later you're ready to eat. And then I love making baked sweet potatoes. So what I'll do is I'll just like heat up the oven first and foremost, then take the sweet potato, I wash the outside, I put it onto a pan that has tin foil on it, and then I stick holes into the sweet potato with a fork. So like I'll stick, I don't know, maybe like 8 or 10 fork worth holes into the sweet potato, and then I stick it into the oven at, what temperature do I haven't done it in a while, but I think 400 degrees Fahrenheit, and I'll let it bake for about 30 minutes. I'll check on it, and if it needs more time, depends how big the sweet potato is obviously, so if it needs more time I'll put it back in. So that is easy. And then usually I'll put like beans or like salad on the sides. I'll saute spinach and mushrooms and then just put it in. Like, I'm all about the simplicity, girl. I feel you on that. So that's actually a super duper simple dinner recipe. Sweet potato, baked sweet potato with like sauteed mushrooms and spinach on top. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you guys like when I do more like casual chit-chatty videos like this. Give it a thumbs up if you do like it, because that can let me know like if you guys, like I said, like it and also want to see more of it, or you can also comment down below as well. And again, thank you guys so much for 500,000 subscribers. It's so crazy to me. Like, it's really crazy to think about, but again, thank you from the bottom of my heart. If you're not subscribed already, go ahead and click that subscribe button right down below if you're still here after this video, because I already know it's gonna be a long video. I don't know how long it's gonna be, but I know it's gonna be a long one. If you're still here, make sure you're subscribed, hit that little subscribe button down below, and then subscribe to my vlog channel as well if you want to see more of my everyday life. So it's just Roxette Arisa Vlogs. I'll link it down below for you guys, and you can keep up with me on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter. I'm all over the internet here. So yeah, that is going to be it. I love you guys so much. Remember, you are beautiful inside and out. Like I said, I love you guys so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.